Welcome to episode 2 of the Don't Buy Stupid Shit series, where we're testing to see if people will buy anything if the ad is good enough. I mean, look at this thing. Why did I buy this? In the last episode, we let a 3-year-old draw a car, and then we made that car into a real product. Now that we have our product and explicit permission from Tesla to produce that product. Time to buy it if I made it? Yeah. All right, fire. It's time to test our fake product with real people. The results? Maybe shocking. Now our goal in episode 2 is to create a fake event to pitch people on our stupid design and our even stupider features.
Like, I don't know what we're gonna do with this giant bubble. Maybe the bubble's a giant hot air balloon.
Yeah, it's like the Hindenburg. Tesla, but gassed.
What?
Ticket avoidance. The vents spit out anesthesia.
An artificial intelligence in the car, and it's always listening to you.
AI doesn't recognize your face, car locks. Plays Shrek, bass boost. The first step is to get real people, so I asked my friend Hayden, a Craigslist expert, for some help. All right, what does this thing say?
All right, so Tesla is conducting a focus group for its new up-and-coming product line. We need people to sit in on a panel and give us honest feedback. Elon Musk may or may not be there.
You said Elon Musk is gonna be in this thing?
May or may not be there.
I got my money on may not, right? Are you with me on this? I mean, what are we doing?
I mean, he might be there.
This will be a paid gig, so there will be compensation.
Or meet Elon Musk.
Or meet Elon Musk, exactly.
You gotta stop with the Elon Musk thing. If you want any future of a friendship with Elon Musk, this segment needs to die.
Next, we needed a space for our fake Tesla event, and this one looked perfect. But before we go any further, I want to surprise our 3-year-old car inventor with something special. All right, so I'm here in Temecula where I think we have a little surprise. Dylan, what's up, baby?
I got the goods.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh my gosh, it's real.
It took like 12 hours.
Now listen, I know this thing is not huge. Maybe one day we'll make a full-size version of this, but I had to make a small gesture of gratitude to the creator of the car.
What is this?
She has no idea. You made that. Do you remember making that?
You drew on the paper, remember?
Back to the fake Tesla event. We wanted it to feel 100% real, so I got fake Tesla shirts, a tiny Tesla. I created and practiced a full-length presentation for the day, printed out full-size renders of the car, and hired an entire production team to make sure this event felt real. All right, Thaddeus, that's yours.
I will destroy my previous picture.
It's the first time that I wear a Tesla shirt.
Wow. Oh my god.
You guys really wanted him in the videos. As much as I love the smart car, we got a lot of people that these videos require now, so we are now in this 4Runner. If you guys have any name ideas for the 4Runner, feel free to drop them in the comments. So today you're gonna be playing Elon's godson. You're actually gonna be riding in a mini Tesla. Look, check the back. What do you think?
I love my life. This is the coolest thing ever.
I've got blood pellets for you. You're quiet until your mouth starts bleeding. You're gonna start bleeding in the middle of the presentation, okay?
What blood puddles?
And we arrived at our location. All right, so we have about 30 minutes to turn this room into what appears to be the Tesla focus group. So I'm like the lead sales guy, Thaddeus. You are Elon's godson. And Mac is going to be our inside man for this video.
My job is to make everything seem as if it's normal.
You gotta convince them to believe in this car as much as you and I do. So we spent the next 15 minutes rushing to get everything ready for our guests. And sure enough, when the clock struck 4, our guests poured in. So welcome everyone. At this meeting, we're going to be unveiling some top secret products here at Tesla. So your silence is appreciated once you leave the room. Some of these products may feel strange or unexpected. We want to see if you would be open to purchasing these products, what you like and what you dislike. We got, this is Thaddeus right here. There he is. Wow. Way to go, Thaddeus. There he is. There he is. All right.
If you love Tesla.
Fun fact about Thaddeus, he's actually Elon's godson. Elon has drawn enormous inspiration. He made sure to put this in here. All the way from his dogs, Tutu and Mumu, to his favorite movie, Shrek 3. After 8 days with no sleep, he sent me and my partner here out in the real world to get your thoughts on the new design. With a new wave of innovation at Tesla, we've reworked a new car from the ground up. It's 10 years working on the technology needed to make this an actual product that exists. It's the most innovative design yet. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys the Model G. All right, guys, so this is the Model G. There we go, yep, thank you. Before we go into any of the features in this car, I would love to get some immediate, just gut reaction. I mean, let's see it. Yeah, you're first up.
Yeah, I was wondering what the big.
So that dome is actually a hydrogen tank.
Well, maybe I'm still thinking of one, the Hindenburg disaster.
You're worried that the car might turn into the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So we can go ahead and move on here to some of our feature lists. Firstly, the Model G is completely autonomous. There's no steering wheel, there's no gas pedals, there's no nothing. What you're actually entering into is a room. These, what appear to be windows, are actually not windows at all.
So you can't see outside?
Correct.
I imagine like this looks kind of like a family car to me, so that would be great because then you can play with the kids.
Okay, cool. Well, let's move on to the next one. So the artificial intelligence inside of the car is actually listening most of the time, and our AI is called Fiona, which is off of Elon's favorite movie, Shrek 3.
You said Fiona's listening to us at all times?
It is always listening.
It's never not listening.
Yes.
I don't like that idea, you know?
I know.
You seem uneasy.
I mean, it's never not listening, and it's
Right.
like, oh, we have a reason, so I want to listen to the reason.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna go now into the hydrogen tank. It actually makes the car about 1,000 times lighter, and it has gas mileage of 1,000 miles.
Oh, hold on. Did you say gas mileage?
So that's the other part of this. We see we have the Tesla Model G here. It is gas powered.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed at first when you mentioned gas. I was just like, oh wow. But then you talk about it, and I was just like, oh wow.
The back tire is about 2 times as big as the front tire. So it's kind of like a Hot Wheels where like the back wheels maybe like this big. Something like that.
That's a pretty good idea, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a ticket avoidance feature using a technology called LiDAR 1215.
And there's this.
Is something.
Okay, like.
Oh my god.
Is that, did you bite your tongue?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Okay, maybe we, do you want to grab him? Yeah. I don't know what that is, buddy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move on to the next feature. The doors on this car do not lock. The reason for that is basically say you were to park your car outside. Someone on the street comes to break into your car or whatever. Fiona doesn't recognize the face. The car actually immediately locks all the doors and starts playing All Star by Smash Mouth, bass boosted.
Sounds like
That's weird. That's a little far-fetched.
So there's no way you can leave like personal belongings inside.
You could, it would just lock it in with the perpetrator.
I think it's a pretty good idea, don't you think?
Yeah, I want to see for myself.
So because this car is fully autonomous, it's capable of making very long drives without you putting any input whatsoever. We've actually partnered with a local hospital that we're big fans with and created a situation where anesthesia actually comes out of the vents and can put you to sleep for a full 18 to 50 hour car ride. You think this is funny?
No, I do. I
No,
don't.
that sounds a little.
That's a little.
I can see how you guys, upon like initial them saying that is kind of weird, but we can't actually control the car anyways.
Right, correct.
So what's actually what's the downside to being asleep for a long car ride? You know, like when Apple first took the headphone jack out, I was skeptical, right?
If you're not sold on that part, there's also an option where you can use any jewel pod in the car through the same vents as the anesthesiology in what we call hotbox mode. And you can basically hotbox the car with your favorite vape. So that is also an option. Don't know if any of you guys vape, but
Give me the anesthesia, give me the jewel pods, am I right?
Does this come in different colors?
it comes in white and Shrek green.
How much does this cost?
The cost of this vehicle to own, what do you guys think?
You go first.
No.
I'm gonna guess this car costs $100,000.
Okay.
Close to $1 million.
At least 500,000.
500,000?
500,000.
500,000. All right, here we go. Are we ready? That's it. And finally, it was time to see if any of these people would actually buy this car.
When's it on the market?
We will be rolling these out into the streets in 1 week. Pretty crazy. So we're at the end of the meeting now. Each of you guys right now, I owe you guys $100. You have an opportunity to basically place a reservation on the Founder Series and turn your $100 into a $250 deposit. Would anybody like to do that?
I think I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. So we have 3 yeses.
think I'll just take the 100.
The last thing that I have to tell you guys, this is all fake. This is not a real car at all. This is Mac's part of the thing. So our idea was we're seeing how far can we go in selling a ridiculous product. So all these features are not real. Yeah.
And then when your bloody nose, I was like, what's going on there?
That was a little added chaos for you guys. All in all, we secured over $200,000 worth of deposits for a product that did not even exist. So the moral of the story, don't buy stupid shit. Shout out to Andrew for following on Instagram and following back one person every video. Well, we invented a car that didn't exist and got everyone to believe it. I mean, actually not everybody, but that's pretty much it. I'm leaving.